it's okay sir, don't need to follow. Arey, don't worry yaar. And I'm going to say start navigation. And now look here, boom. Look at that man, Google Maps. अभी मैं कहाँ भी जा सकती हूँ, एक्सप्लोर कर सकती हूँ. Ask the Pankaj. Ask the Pankaj. The good boy. Oh, the good boy.
तो भाई मजा देगी ये. एक साल में ये मेरे को लग रहा है रिकॉर्ड तोड़ेगी इस साल. मतलब मोस्ट सेल्स का रिकॉर्ड तोड़ेगी.
हाँ तो मैं वही बोल रही हूँ. अभी उनको बोलना चाहिए कि सारे पुलिस वाले यहाँ के वो वाले पुलिस वाले हिमालयन पे होने चाहिए. I'm standing next to the highest revving Royal Enfield ever made. ये है नई हिमालयन. Hi guys and welcome back to Bike with Girl. It's a very cold day in the Himalayas. You can see the snow-capped mountains behind me, and it's taken a lot of courage for me to not be wrapped up in many layers and do this piece to camera. And with me right now is the 2024 Himalayan 450. Now, how does it ride? How does it handle? How is its suspension? How does that TFT work? Does it have a charging port? Lots of questions were asked to me on my Instagram and my YouTube non-spec walk around, and I'm going to answer all those questions for you. I've already ridden the bike yesterday, so I'm hoping this is going to be a more detailed review than what I'm usually able to give you. So stick around. Okay, so for starters, the new Himalayan is running a brand new liquid cooled engine. ये पहली बार है जहाँ पे Royal Enfield ने liquid cooled engine का इस्तेमाल किया है. This engine is called the Sherpa 450, and I'm going to quickly make you listen to the exhaust note. It's a bit heavy. Yeah, okay, got it. Like I said earlier, this is the highest revving engine that RE has ever made. So I'm going to show you in a static frame how much it revs up to. Check this out. Almost 9,000 RPM. So let's test the seat height of the new Himalayan. I am 5'5.5", and please remember that when I sit on the bike right now, consider that I am also on a bit of a slope. So there will be a decent amount of tiptoe, which there is. I'm on the lowest seat height right now. So there is 825 mm and then there is the 845 mm. So if you're a tall guy or gal, 845 is your man. And it's good that they've given us these options because on an adventure bike, definitely height plays a big role and so does weight. Now, weight का अभी आपको मैं बता देती हूँ. Okay, so if you notice the fuel tank, it is now much bigger. It is a 17-liter fuel tank. It is more muscular. I love it. It looks really nice. And it is also rounded off towards the edges, as you can see. On the earlier Himalayan, you had a nice, like just straight up rectangular fuel tank. But then as shapes change, things also change for the rider. And that's what's happened with this Himalayan particularly. For everyone asking, where is the charging port? Here it is.
मचा देगी ये।
आपको लग रहा है?
मार्केट में आएगी,
मार्केट में आ गई है सर।
मतलब एक साल में ये मेरे को लग रहा है रिकॉर्ड तोड़ेगी इस साल,
क्या
मतलब
बात
मोस्ट सेल्स का रिकॉर्ड तोड़ेगी। आई डोंट थिंक कोई और कंपेयर कर सकता है इसके साथ। अब जो आते ना बंदे बोलते कि लग्जरी बाइक में एक आता कि ट्रायम्फ तक चले जाते बंदे, ट्रायम्फ की कुछ बाइक है और इसकी BMW की जो GS 310 के आसपास की है उसको, या एडवेंचर जो होगी KTM, उनकी तरफ बंदे जाते हैं। इसके आने के बाद नहीं जाएंगे, गारंटीड है नहीं जाएंगे।
क्या सर, क्या कॉन्फिडेंस है आपको ये बाइक में? सुपर।
नहीं दिख रहा है, दिख रहा है, जो दिख रहा है वो
दिखेगा। सही बोल रहे हो। हाँ, तो मैं वही बोल रही हूँ, अभी उनको बोलना चाहिए कि सारे पुलिस वाले यहाँ के वो वाले पुलिस वाले हिमालयन पे होने चाहिए। नई वाली हिमालयन पे गूगल मैप्स कैसे चलता है, लेट मी शो यू। सो दिस इज माई फोन, I have the Royal Enfield app which I'm going to hit. I have to now go to navigate. I'm going to put here the Atal Tunnel and then I'm going to say get direction and I'm going to say start navigation. And now look here, boom. Look at that man, Google Maps. अभी मैं कहाँ भी जा सकती हूँ, एक्सप्लोर कर सकती हूँ, स्पॉटिफाई पे गाने भी सुन सकती हूँ, शफल कर सकती हूँ यहाँ से। इट्स ऑल पॉसिबल थ्रू दिस। For starters, this doesn't feel like the old Himalayan to me. It feels like a new bike. That heavy clutch we have been experiencing on most Royal Enfields to date is not really an issue here, and I love that. The new Himalayan is hella more powerful, 60% more powerful. It feels really nice to ride, very planted, weight goes away once the bike is moving, and this also gets a 6th gear, by the way. It's nice and flickable around corners, and in fact you'll want to go in all committed and you'll feel like you want to get your knee down also. It does feel a bit dull under 3000 RPM though, but then comes to life nicely and then you can actually rev it out to 8750 RPM, making this the highest revving Royal Enfield ever made. The Google Maps mirroring is something I'm really enjoying, especially because the Himalayan has always been an explorer for the likes of me. It does eat into your phone battery a good amount though, so be prepared for that. It now gets Showas in the front and rear, and I love the suspension. It's non-adjustable, but it's really good. It happily takes it all on the road and off the road. The ground clearance has increased 10 mm and it's good enough for when you go off-road. Tires are super grippy and do a good job off-road as well. But I do have one issue with the new Himalayan. I'm 5'5.5" and I find it kind of tall. This is me struggling to turn the bike around off-road and on slopey sections. Many Indians are not tall people and the minimum 825 seat height may be high for them. 825 doesn't sound so high, but I think it's the combination of the size and weight coupled with a big fuel tank and tall handlebar that felt a bit daunting to me on this bike. I did try the optional accessory seat of 805mm and it actually felt a lot better. So if you're like me, definitely go for the 805. Okay guys, my day has come to an end. A very, very beautiful 2 days here in the Himalayas with the new Himalayan. And as you can see, I've just finished off-roading and I don't give two any more about how I look. It's just the way of the motorcycling scene, man. I do hope you liked what I did with this video. I am not an avid off-roader per se. I just like to once in a while get out to explore, and I feel like a bike like the Himalayan gives me just that. I can enjoy on tarmac and then I can just go off into a little lane and go exploring and find something. Yes, I had my heres and theres with the bike today, especially figuring out the weight situation because of the seat height, I think. But otherwise, I think I have loved this bike and I loved what they've done with the new Himalayan. What do you guys think of the bike? Please do tell me in comments. I would love to hear from you. And do subscribe, like and share. And don't forget to share this video with a friend who wants to buy the new Himalayan. भेज दो अभी इसी वक्त. बाय. पीछे हिमालयस देख लो, बर्फ़ पड़ने वाली है वेरी सून. मैं निकल रही हूँ भाई, मेरे को बर्फ़ का कोई शौक नहीं है.